Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to what I would say is the series that I created that I am starting to call What Happened To. That's what I'm calling it. What Happened To. And if you remember or have even watched the first episode in What Happened To, I talked about Allison Road, the game that I've been waiting for, a game that I and multiple people have been waiting for since its announcement, its cancellation, and then its revival. Literally after the revival, we have had no sort of information regarding the game at all. And to be quite honest, I have hope for it. I have hope for Allison Road. This next project, I do not have so much hope for. Today, we are going to be talking about what happened to one of my passion projects that I have been waiting for a good couple of years now. Today, we are going to be talking about what happened to Routine. Now, Routine is a survival horror game set aboard a space station on the moon. And your job is to go around the space station and basically find out what happened. Communications went dark, people died, and you have to just go there and find out what happened. A big part of this game is the fact that there is permadeath. That means when you die, that's it. You have to restart the entire game all over again. And I really think a lot of more horror games should do that. It makes it even scarier. And you'd be like, oh, well, that would be awful. No, the game is not the game's supposed to be non-linear. Meaning, like, you could say, like, you go one path, you die, you go a different path, and it's completely different. Anyway, that's beside the point. The point is the really massively, well, I wouldn't say massively, troubled development with the game. And I am, if I can find it, their website's still up. You can go to their website now at, here, let me get this. Hi. You can actually go to their website right now, and their website is www.lunarsoftware.com. And, okay, anyway. You're going to be like, well, this is very weird. Yes, it is. I'm going to start straight from the beginning. I'm going to start entirely from the beginning. This game has been in development, and I'm going to play it safe. This game has been in development since 2010. 2010. 8 years ago. And I swear to God, if my dog does anything to interrupt this recording, you don't want to know. But anyway, this game has been in development since 2008. Or not 2008, 2010, 8 years. I'm going to play it safe in saying that because I will say that the concept of the game was created in 2010, and then active development started in 2011, as you can go all the way down here. Or not. Okay, well, never mind then. I'll just scroll all the way down. Okay, well, never mind then. It seems that the posts were deleted. So we're going to start in 2013. Anyway, it says Routine Alpha Gameplay Trailer. But we're not going to do that because what I want to do is go straight from the start. From the very beginning, from the 2011 area, which I apparently cannot even access. I can't access 2011 to 2012. But with 2011, they just made the website, and I can actually go to the contact info. Press page. I've been here before. I think it's about, yes, here we are. Here we are. Basically, in 2011, it was just them, just creating the website and everything. These are the people that are supposedly making Routine. Programmer Pete Disler, design and art Gemma Hughes, and the lead team and design and artist Aaron Foster. There's a reason as to why I went backwards on that. And you might see, it consists of 4 people, but there's only 3. Yeah, the soundtrack guy, the sound designer. You want to know who that is? Mick fucking Gordon. Yes, the guy who did the Wolfenstein soundtrack, the Doom soundtrack, the Prey soundtrack, Wolfenstein 2 soundtrack, and the upcoming Doom 2 soundtrack. I'm still surprised as to how they got Mick fucking Gordon in this. And you can check on his Twitter page. It still says he's doing this music for Routine. Now, in saying that, do not try to contact these people. Don't. I'm not saying that because, you'll be annoying them. No, don't. Because you can't. You physically cannot contact any of these people. Pete and Gemma have closed their Twitter accounts. I do not know when, but I have searched. I cannot find them. Aaron is the only one who is left. And his Twitter account is pretty much dead. I have checked the subreddit for this game, which I probably should pull up too, but I'll do that in due time. Aaron is the only one left, and I'll explain it later. I'll explain everything in this video in due time. Anyway, that is basically the 2011 thing. It's just all of them getting together and making Lunar software and creating Routine. 2012 is where we will get into this. 2012 is when we first saw our very first glimpse of what would be Routine. And you are going to watch the trailer with me right now. And there's my, recommended videos, whatever. Anyway, that looked good, didn't it? That looked really nice. That looked really, really nice, didn't it? Well, seeing as I can't pull up the pages, and this was uploaded August, so August 2012 is, I would assume, is when. Nope, can't pull it up. Must have been deleted. Yep, it's been deleted. Everything, basically, I'd say in that time was just talking about, the Gamescom trailer. Well, here's the big part. You know how that said 2013? Oh, apparently I can't scroll down that far either. 2013 is the alpha gameplay trailer. I actually have their website pulled up right. No, not website. Their YouTube page, and you can see my comment right there. The alpha gameplay trailer 5 years ago. Now I'm gonna restart. If I can set it to the highest quality. There we go. I'm gonna talk over it. The robot was sad because he's probably never gonna see the light of day. But anyway. This is what we were supposed to be getting. Or not supposed to. This is what the game is supposed to look like. And it looks very Alien Isolation-y. What are you doing? What? No. No. Yes. There. Why does it keep doing that? But see, everything's Alien Isolation-y, very 80s sci-fi. Early 70s, late 70s, early 80s sci-fi. Here's a little bit of backstory. So, what is that? What is that? Run, you idiot. Run, you fucking idiot. Run! See, now we are in the sewers. You see all these discs everywhere. And they obviously serve some purpose. But we'll get into that later. And there's a reason as to why he is scanning the water. for all of you wondering what the hell that thing was that grabbed him and killed him, I have no answer. I have watched this video hundreds of times, scrubbed every frame using like the YouTube frame scrub thing, just looking through every single frame. I have no idea what that thing was. I have no idea. I couldn't give you an answer. But anyway, that is the gameplay trailer of Routine. And see, posted June 25th, exact same day. You say Routine, alpha gameplay trailer, blah, 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 blah. This is alpha, so there's only much we can show. Might do a small Q&A video. They never did a Q&A video. Here it is. Here is a Q&A, but not a video. Question, who are you and what do you do? My name is Aaron Foster, and I am the lead artist/designer, currently working on a routine. Figure out what a mooncrete would look like when people find and play Routine. See if the choices we have made with the design force people to care more about their actions rather than running around blindly thinking they can just reload the game. Had to describe Routine with a single song, what would it be? It would be the audio from this trailer for The Shining. It has such an uncomfortable, overwhelming feel. When is this game going to be released? This is probably most... we are absolutely terrible at giving accurate time, so we are trying to avoid it. Once we get closer to release, we will let everyone know. Sorry, I know this is a shit answer. Why don't you update more? It just takes so much of our time away from development to do a substantial update. That is fucking bullshit right there. That is fucking bullshit. We'll get into that later. Community question, will this game also be coming to consoles? Highly unlikely. It would probably be released on PS4. Currently playing or looking to. We're making with Dark Souls 2. Well, I need that in my life. If a game of your choice could get a sequel, The Immortal on the Genesis. I'd also like to thank you for the emails. Get to that as well. Giant Bomb and Game Informer. You know, just Killer Robots floppy disks. You can go there. I'll go there if you want. Well, it's a video talking about as much as I possibly can about Routine, so yes, we'll go. Isolation can be terrifying. It's the reason why so many horror games take place in abandoned asylums, mansions, or cities. But at least these places on your home planet. Usually reserved for Isaac Clarke. Hey, Dead Space. Anyway. See, the soundtrack and audio design are being handled by Australian artist Mick Gordon, whose works include Need for Speed Run, Wolfenstein, and the upcoming Killer Instinct title for Xbox One. Super talented guy. Played a lot of these games. Killer Robots and Routines with Permadeath are good reasons to spend a cat battery. Tinkering with Robo Brains. When we get back to iterating on the AI, I'll play with it. And see, there's just so much more stuff that just makes me just... It just makes me so upset. Because they've just... It just makes me upset. Article Dark Side of the Moon audio interview. I actually want to watch this. Download it. I'll download it.
Oh my god, I'm getting fat.
Oh. Yeah, this is 2 hours and 34 minutes. We are going to... Sorry, but what I am going to do is I am going to upload this to my channel later so you guys can be able to hear it in its fullest. I'll try and make a video of it or just flat out upload it with just like an image. But I will make a video of this so that you guys can watch it in its entirety, because I just don't have the time to make like a 2-hour video just just listening to this. Sorry, I don't. Direct download. Oh, I could have just clicked that. Whatever. Basically just them talking about that. And then 2014 February status update. Sorry for the radio silence. We get an overwhelming amount of questions and emails that you don't answer. PS4, Xbox One, PS4 release is a small possibility. Wii controller support still working. FOV. You have full body awareness. Current FOV is roughly 97. And then scroll back up to August update. A lot happening over the past few months. Still alive and kicking. Blah 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 blah. All this shit. Teen website is down. Fear not, we are just switching hosting services as our current one was just too expensive. The website will be back and up and running. This right here. This is what's fucking everyone over. This is what is fucking everyone over. I will also get into this as well. I will get into that as well. As to why this is just absolutely fucking everyone over. Will you be doing early access? You should. You should do early access with what you've shown off. You should. But, it's just them talking about the game. Update. Happy Halloween. Oh, this just hurts for what's coming on later. New desktop image. This. Routine. Alright. And then here is where... Yeah. Here is basically where I came in. Here's where I came in. Is around 2015. March status update. GDC just over and lots of gaming news. Fitting time making a small update on routine. And just get through 5 sectors of the game and gameplay, art, and essential story elements. And, Unreal Engine 4 is free. Will you guys be switching to it? Routine is far too deep into development for us to switch engines, but we can't bloody wait to get our hands on it for future projects. Very quiet. Are you dead? We'll absolutely do a video or two closer to release. December 17th, 2015. Almost exactly 3 years ago to the day. Missed it by 3 days. The holiday is just around the corner. While we can't quite give you the game yet, sorry, we would love to give you an update. More updates, more updates, more updates. See, look. Look. Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind, then. This is actually new to me. This is actually new. I tried looking up their Twitter. I actually found it. I tried looking up their Twitter. But, it's dead. It's dead. As you can see, it hasn't gotten any retweets, updates, or anything since 23rd of March. Let's go to Peter Dissler's as well. Lunar Sockwear. So look, it hasn't been updated again. Hasn't been updated again. Hasn't been updated. So I can actually... You know what? Fuck it. No, wait, back. This is actually new to me because I swore that their accounts were, just dead. I swore. I'm fucking following these people. And... let's see what better delayed and finished than put out and broken. This just hurts to read. This really just hurts to read. Hurts to read, but anyway. Game taking so long to finish. Routine is our first project as a team, and while we do have some previous experience individually, this has been a huge undertaking. I don't like some of the effects you're using. Yes, chromatic aberration, DOF, depth of field, film grain, and bloom are all settings that you can change or completely disabled. Adjust FOV from 70 to 110. Almost exactly a year later. Almost a year and 2 months. Almost a year and 2 months. We got this. Posted October 31st, 2016, Halloween. I remember this day. I remember this day very well. Very, very, very well. Hey everyone, it's been a while since our latest update back in December, and for that we can only apologize. Our heads are deep in development. If you follow us on Twitter, you may have noticed we were heading towards a 2016 release date. We've been working like crazy, blah 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 blah. We hope you can enjoy the trailer. We're going to watch that right now. I don't care how long this video is, we're going to watch it. 2 years ago, let's do this. March 2017. I nearly shat myself in the middle of class when I saw this. I nearly shat myself. I mean, at the time, every good game that was supposed to come out in 2016 had been delayed, like Call of Cthulhu, or games that I had been waiting for, like Call of Cthulhu, which released like 2 months ago, Styx, Shards of Darkness, which, funnily enough, released in the exact same month as this game was supposed to. And, just a whole slew of other games that were supposed to come out in 2017. And then came March 23rd, 2017. March, they said. It's March. And as our release date trailer revealed a while back, it is release month. When we last made an update in October, we talked about how we could rush release date of December 2016. But we wanted to have a few extra months to really make sure the game was polished, so we came up with a March release window. Routine has always had two ways of progress, each with their own unique endings, but we never quite knew how they would feel until the game content and experience was really polished up and playable. Made a call at the end of January that our second path was just not as strong as the other. Over these last months, we've been very inactive. We've been crunched like crazy trying to hit that March release date. You've waited almost 5 years for Routine, and we want to make sure that we give you in the end is nothing short of the best we can do. Thank you all for your patience and support. It's been well over a year. It's been almost 2 years. It's literally been almost 2 years since this post was made. It's been 2 years since the release date trailer was put out. I have looked everything that I can into this game. I have, researched as much as I possibly could. And I actually, pulled it up, at the beginning of this year. So what happened to Routine? What happened? February 2018. Trailer promised a game in 2013. It is, of course, 2018. This guy's basically saying what I'm saying. So they were painstakingly going through the game. And then, all this jib-jab shit. Thank you for, maybe the game was truly dead. I can move on crossing Routine. Thank you for remembering Routine. It honestly means a lot to us. We are still indeed working on Routine, but things have been a bit rough on the personal side. The team is good and well, though, and we are going very strong. At least 99% complete. Take that sentiment with a grain of salt. Routine isn't dead yet, anyway. There was also another video that was made in somewhere in 2017 where, look, this guy also talked about it too. Another guy had emailed them and said that this was like last year though, that they had emailed them, that they had emailed Aaron and Lunar Software, and they were like, hey guys, what's going on? And they were like, oh, we're still working on it. I sent an email. I sent them a fucking email. I went to their contact page. I clicked the contact page. I emailed this email. I sent them an email actually detailing how I wanted to help them with development. If they were still developing it, that is. I wanted to, be their PR manager, just, make something called, make an update every 3 months. Call it the tri-monthly update. Just put out stuff that would make people content, at least for a little while. Just keep them interested in the game. Just so that they know that it's coming out and that this potential is not being just smothered by its own creators. It's almost been a year since the last update, and we haven't had anything since. It is 5 days until Christmas. As I make this video, it is 5 days until fucking Christmas. See if my audio... Okay, my audio is still working. Yes, 5 days until Christmas. Unless they are waiting to put out an update on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, then I don't know what they're doing. And, you might say yourself, you're probably saying to yourself, why are you still holding out hope? It's obviously sure that this game is dead. Well, see, here's the thing. And I'll go back into a little bit of that. Well, actually, no, I'm going to go back into the backstory a little bit, because I haven't covered all that I wanted to cover. Some of the, personal stuff on the rough side of things, of personal stuff, they're talking mainly about how the fact that ever since they've been developing this game, they have not received funding. They have not received funding. They have actually denied all outside funding from everyone who has offered it to them. That is one thing you do not do. They are a startup indie studio, and they are denying any and all funding from outside sources. You do not do that. And with, the things on the personal side, they have been, their chairs have been broken, and they're now using lawn chairs. Lawn chairs that can cause, hernias. Hernias as well as hemorrhoids and other personal and other, just health problems. They have not been eating good food since they've started developing. And they have been eating, like, really, really, really unhealthy food because they've been pouring everything into this game. Being someone who is, like, working to be a game designer, I'm starting to develop those habits as well, and I need to get out of it right now or it is going to physically fucking kill me. Like, I have developed health problems because of the shit that I eat, just because, like, I want to work on this game. I know where that's coming from. I'm dealing with it personally, and I'm trying to get through it. But, just, it's just, you don't do any of that. You accept funding. You give out updates, even if it's literally just like a few words just saying, hey, we're still working on the game, we're still alive, we have some screenshots to show you. Please, be patient. Just do that, like, every 3 months. Just do something like that. And, before, I started getting into this little rant, you would be asking me, like, it's very obvious this game has been canceled. Why can't you accept that? Because it comes from this. I think it's in 2014. I think it was in 2014. And it always just does that. Where was it? It says, the routine website is down. Are you guys dead? Fear not, we are just switching hosting services as our current one was just too expensive. This right fucking here. This right fucking here. This. Because this is not their only website. LunarSoftware.com is not their only website. They have this. They still have this up. They have this up. Their routine website. It costs money to keep this going. It costs money to keep a website up. That must mean, it must mean, if they still have the money to keep this website up, then the game is still being developed. That is literally the only fucking hope we have left, and it's fucking tearing me apart. The day this website goes down, the day this website and the day LunarSoftware.com goes down is the day that we will officially know that Routine has been canceled. And I fucking hate it. I want to see this game live. I want to see people play this game and be scared shitless and scream in rage whenever they die. Because they have to restart the whole game all over again. I want to see this. I want to experience it for myself. I want to. And I'm doing everything I can just not lose it. And earlier when I was actually like, I think all of you guys can notice that I do all of my videos unscripted. I do all of them unscripted. It's just, just go, go, go. Whatever I think just comes out of my mouth into the microphone. But as I was like thinking up the idea for the video of this, as I was washing dishes, funnily enough, I set aside a little goal for myself. A sort of New Year's resolution. I set the goal. Well, not really goal. I just set something for myself in saying that on January 1st, 2020, a full fucking year from now, not now, but like, you know what I'm saying. A full fucking year, because it's almost it's basically 2019 anyway. If this game has not even had an update or or even a release, then I will finally put my hopes for this game to rest. If this game has not even had an update, hell, if it's not even been released by 2020, then what's the use? It's not coming out then. But I also wanted to set aside something where if they, released a update, then I would, push the goal or, resolution back 3 months, where, instead of January, I'd move it to, April or, an entire year. But no, I'm keeping it at January 1st, 2020. January 1st, 2020. If this game's not even had a release or an update, then I will cease all I won't say usage, but development. No, I will stop hoping and thinking that this game will come out, and I'll stop coming to the website. I'll stop thinking about it and anything. And also, if you want to check out the subreddit, it's just as dead. It's just as dead. See, look, a year ago, 22 hours ago. Why don't the devs just come out and confirm once and for all? Why are we still here just to suffer? Has there always been a page, an IGN page? Yeah, this is here for some fucking reason. A lot of the sub is somehow involved when that's actually not. Aaron has liked posts that have been made as recent as 3 days ago. And I'm going to stop, to be quite honest. January 1st, 2020 is when I will basically stop caring about routine. It's been 4 years. 4 years since I found out about the game. It's been about 7 years since the game's been in development. Close to 9, actually. 8, 9, whatever you want to say. But that's all I have to say in what happened to routine. Good God, this video is about 45 minutes. I know it says 42 on there, but Jesus Christ, I did not mean for this to be this long. I really didn't. So, no, and as someone commented on my previous video for Allison Road, no, I was not crying. It was actually due to sinus problems that I have right now. That. Got shit stuck up my nose and whatnot. Fucking allergies. But that is all I have to say. I wanted, even if you're not watching this, if you are watching this, I wanted to thank you in watching this. If you want to check out more, I will have all the links for all the websites and everything in the description of the video. Later today, actually, no, not today. Probably tomorrow. I am going to be uploading that 2-hour interview just so people can hear it, and so I myself can hear it, because even though I'm going to have my mic turned off, I am going to be listening to it as it's recording because I want to hear it myself. But anyway, good God, this video is going to be 45 minutes, isn't it? I wanted to just thank you all for being here. I'll post everything in the description. Subscribe, don't subscribe, I don't really care. At this point, YouTube's fucking itself over now, and really doesn't matter to me. I barely even upload. I still have multiple series on this channel that are in years in the making, and I have, nowhere near finishing, because, well, the Creepypasta series, I don't know what happened to that. I still want to do it. That series has been in the makings for about close to 6 years now. 6, wow. The Call of Cthulhu series, I lost the book and don't know where I put it, and just the Hylix series, I don't even know if I'm going to return to that whatsoever. I really want to, because I actually have not played since that video, and I don't know, I'm just losing motivation to do anything on YouTube anymore. And the little videos that you see, coming from me, is just whenever I just have spontaneous, just anything, just pop up. But anyway, I wanted to thank all of you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.